Well, welcome everyone. If you are a veteran or a first responder watching this, chances are you're looking for some help, looking for some courage to change. So what I want to do is I want to share with you the story and testimony of Orlinda. So good that you're here. She just has done an amazing job on the course, done the deep dive, and I'm just so proud of the work that you've done and would love the opportunity for you to share some of your story. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of hand it over to you and let you share some of the things that the course has really helped you with.
As Brian has said, my name is Orlinda Marcus. I'm a former first lieutenant in the Army. I was in the Army Corps of Engineers. I served 87 to 1990. I had PTSD. Well, I have PTSD from MST, which is military sexual trauma. And with that, I also have major depressive disorder. I've been living with that since I got out of the military, but it wasn't until my brother died and I was really stuck and I was watching all these inspirational sports movies and thought I needed a life coach, and that's when I met Brian through the Warrior Abs, and we started doing C2C, and 1 week into it, my dad died, and we started, and Brian recently lost his father too.
My life doesn't seem to stop as we're going through a course, right? Life just keeps on going, so we got to be able to have that equipment to deal with life, not only the past but present as well. Would you say that that's a big part of what has helped you?
It definitely helped going through the grieving process while we were doing the course.
That's fantastic. What would you say is, in the grand scheme, I know it's a big course, there's lots of things that you're learning throughout the course. What would you say would be the biggest thing that you learned?
For me, the biggest thing was that my value is in Christ. It's not in anything that I can do. It's found in God. God places my value on me, not in anything I can do. I've been through therapy, both secular and faith-based, and until I accepted that my value doesn't change no matter what I do, it's what God placed on me, nothing else, it didn't click. That was the biggest aha moment.
Game changer, right?
Yes.
I remember seeing that light bulb go on above your head when you got that. That was incredible. Yeah, that's amazing. So the second thing you've talked about and we worked through a lot is having access to your emotions. You want to share with them?
Yeah, about a year before we started the course, I had been diagnosed as being on the autism spectrum, which explained a lot to me because I've always had trouble identifying my emotions, and probably people thought I was having the wrong emotions often throughout my life. And because we were able to personalize and find tools to deep dive and find the emotions that I was actually feeling, we were able to discover and access those emotions, and we were able to work with them and actually process them.
That's fantastic. And something that you probably don't know is some of those tools that we discovered together to help you, I still use now with most of the people that I work with. Just because it's more common than you think in terms of not having access to those emotions. especially with military and first responders. Right?
Okay.
I know all you watching know exactly what I'm talking about. And one of the things I remember you learning is that it's not a sign of weakness to have access to those. It's a sign of strength, and it's needed to self-advocate. Right? And that's awesome. The third thing I remember you sharing is the Christ filter. Real quick, you want to share kind of what that has done for you?
Well, so many times we spend our time trying to get to Christ. You know, like Christ is out here, and you know we're trying to get there. We're doing, trying to live up to that. But if we would use Christ as our filter, as we look at the world, looking at the world through Christ, that's the other game changer that you just have. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's a big breakthrough. That's very encouraging that you have had that insight. Now, a huge part of the course is centered around being able to self-advocate, and we bring in the health coaching, the personal training methodologies. So how would you say working on the different parts of trauma in the ways we have helped you be able to self-advocate and increase your health inside and out?
Well, by being able to self-advocate, I finally can say I'm worthy to self-advocate. Before, you know, I just kind of shrunk up and set back. Now, you know, for instance, you know, I'm not always cognitively there, or if I'm not physically feeling well enough or physically up to the task, you know, I would maybe try to do it anyway, but now if I need the help, I can ask for it. I'm worthy of that. It's hard to ask for help, but it's okay.
Okay and needed. Absolutely. That's been huge. That's been huge. So, anything else that you would like to share?
This course is inspired with a capital I. What else can I say?
That's fantastic. All right. Well, thank you for being here. I'm so proud of you for all the hard work that you've done.
Thank you.
Good job.